Really, we just had a conversation. Really, we went out to dinner. You know, he brought his Surface and laptop and stuff, trying to pick my brain in football, but he didn't even bring it out. You know, we really just talked about life, talked about his kids, talked about my family and things. So he wanted to just get a better feel of me, see how I was as a person.
Similarly, you took a visit to Florham Park as well, met with the Jets. You meet with Todd Bowles? Did you see Todd Bowles at all?
Yeah, I met with a lot of guys out there. Really, it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to remember everybody's name and put faces to their name. Just so you meet so many guys, but I met with a lot of those guys out there for sure.
What'd you think of that visit?
The Jets,
Yeah.
it was my first one, and it was kind of eye opening. I didn't know that they were in New Jersey. I thought both the Jets and the Giants were in New York, and I had no idea that neither of them were in New York. So that was kind of eye opening. But the Jets facilities and everything, they're real good. Everybody, the coaches and everybody were pretty cool.
You're clearly able to remember Coach Under's name. What was it about him that stood out so much?
I would just say really he just the type of guy he was. He's real personable. Like I said, we had dinner and it wasn't just a 10-15 minute talk about football. It was a personal dinner where we sat down. It was me and him. And we talked for about an hour and a half. And it feels the case like I try to remember everybody, but it's so many names.
Yeah. And now the Eagles are a team that like to play press. How does that fit in the game?
It feels great, but I think any defense fits great.
We see a new trend here in the NFL growing towards bigger, faster cornerbacks. Do you feel like, guys like yourself, guys like Obi Melifonwu with 6'3", 6'4" cover corners, do you feel like this is a new breed of what the NFL is going to be seeing in the upcoming years?
Definitely. You gotta guard guys like Mike Williams coming out, and guys like Julio Jones, big guys who just got a league, like Megatron. Those I seen Megatron when I was down training in Pensacola. He walked in Exos, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Did you go up against him?
Oh no, he had his GQ stuff on. He a GQ man now, but he's a legend right there. Megatron. I had to stop my workout and say something to him for sure.
Who's the toughest receiver that you have gone up against in your career?
That's not even a question, man. Where John Ross? Where John at? He around here somewhere, and I'm sure y'all talk to him.
So how do you game plan against a speedy guy like Ross versus a taller guy like Mike Williams versus these new breed of fast, quick tight ends?
You really just gotta watch him, because just cause the guy is big, that doesn't mean he's not quick. Just cause the guy is small doesn't mean he's not strong and plays bigger. So it's really about trying to game plan and watching them individually. Because you might see me and think I'm a bigger guy and think I can't move like that. And so you really don't know. So every guy is different.
I was at the Arizona State game.
Yeah.
And I saw that interception. Clearly the ball skills were there. How did you develop? Do you have any receiver on the back?
Yeah, I played receiver growing up. Really kind of played it all. My older brother was a receiver, so really always just catching the ball. I know that's where the money is, catching the ball, whether it's on offense or defense. Getting the ball, that's what everybody really come to see. That's what football is. Football is football. That's what it is. So, that's the prize right there.
Have you gotten yourself? Obviously you have. What's some of the how is Sidney Jones going through this ordeal that he's been through?
Yeah, he's good, man. I think his head is on right, his head is on straight. He's rehabbing strong. He's coming back strong. I wish my man was here. He definitely would have been if unfortunately if that wouldn't have happened. But that's my guy, and I wish nothing but the best for him. And whoever gets him is gonna be pleasantly surprised.
Did you do?
Not surprised, but you know what I mean. Satisfied. That's the word.
Did you do the drills at the pro day? Because that was a terrible injury to occur during a pro day. Did you do the drill? And when that injury occurred, did you think twice about participating in the drills?
Well, yeah, I did the drills. But actually, that was the last. It's crazy because that was actually the last drill that we were doing. And I think we were actually done a drill before that, and then one of the coaches asked if we could see a post-corner drill. And that's kind of what happened. So, it was really unfortunate. But it's one of those things that you really can't you can't avoid like that. So it's a part of the game, and he'll come back.
What was behind your switch from safety
Well, I actually came in as a corner. So I was recruited as a corner, and they moved me over to safety. I think, just kind of just bodies, and I ended up doing good at that. Played my freshman year, played my sophomore year. Kind of had the coaching change. Had the coaching change my sophomore year. And, they kind of played me at what I was playing at. And then I kept telling them, I could play corner, and they tried me out. So it worked out, though. It worked out.